Well guys, welcome to the vlog. Make it plain, simple, short, sweet for you. It's desert time. It is time to go to the desert. You're gonna get a desert vlog right here. So, well, I'm hooked up and ready to go. Let's go. Oh, there's baby mom, put more stuff in it. And we'll see you guys in a couple hours, or in the YouTube world in a couple seconds. All right guys, it is desert time and I can't wait. We haven't been out there in like a couple weeks. And I gotta say, you know, I'm missing the desert. Well, let's climb this hill. No problem with the rammer over here. Woo! Oh, she's screaming. I gotta say, guys, these things, when they are deleted, boy, this Cummins is loud. Let me roll up these windows over here. Man, yeah, she's a little loud, but nothing. She runs good, runs great. So guys, here's a little difference if you watched my last video when we had in the stock tune. We're now coming up the grade, or not the big grade, but the Viejas. Same thing when the truck was in 4th gear, when my dad was driving it at 70. We're in 5th gear, torque converter locked, and it's 1800, you know, at 68 miles an hour. So that's kind of the difference between, you know, the tow tune. Tow tune gives you a little more. I believe it's 60 extra horsepower, and I can accelerate and, you know, take it to 70, no problem. Very easy. But again, that is in the tow tune. So to be fair, on that test, we kept it in the stock tune, which that's, you know, that's the difference. But I mean, we're passing Viejas. There's Viejas. If you guys are local, you know this hill. And I mean, it's pulling it like there's nothing back there. It's very, very, very easy. We have arrived, guys. What? I said we have arrived. I said we have arrived, guys. Say hello, vlog. No, okay. I gotta say, it's nice. I think there's only like 3 camps. One over here, and like a couple over the hill. That's it. A little warm day. I know the desert's not closed. Everybody keeps asking me, DMing me. Let's see, what do we got Mike doing over here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There he goes. This is Michael's Baja 5T car right here.
That doesn't start.
It has a what is that? A weed whacker motor in it, right? Weed whacker motor in it. This is the difference, guys, between gas and electric. This is why I stopped messing with gas cars over here. This actually has a story behind it. Busted someone's legs. We can't go into detail, but Michael's worried. He said, shh, don't tell nobody, don't tell nobody. But yeah, this thing, the story behind this car, Michael, can't say really where, when, how, but he busted someone's legs with this thing. And, well, that's the story behind it. And I'll show you guys a reason why I love this generator. So this Westinghouse right now, currently we got the AC on, the one AC right here, the living room AC. We got the Westinghouse generator going. It is a 4500, got it plugged into 30 amp. It's pulling 50% load right now. And if you go to my amperage and I check it, it's pulling 15 to 16 amps right now. But what's nice is I got this running the AC and it's only pulling 15 amps, so I still have more amperage to use in the trailer if you need to turn anything else on. But instead of starting, you know, your big one and putting the wear and tear on that and using all the fuel, this thing hardly uses any fuel and it's running the AC. That's why I love this little thing. Okay, so now it's the next day. For you guys that have purchased this toy hauler, this is note to self and for you guys. If you guys have purchased one of these Attitudes, so you know it's got the dual AC, right? So it's got one right here, okay? This one that you control with the thermostat that is right here. Well, the other one, which is the stupidest design in the world, is this thing, a non-ducted. And this is, I mean, it's just horrible. And I already found a couple problems and some things that need to be changed on this toy hauler. So number one is these windows. They are not dual pane. They are not any pane. If you're going to use this thing in the summertime, which I'm sure, you know, we're going to be using these in the summertime. This window, and we're out in the desert, it's not even that hot. I want to say 85 degrees. This window was it was like 112 degrees, even with this thing down right here. I mean, it's still hot in here. I got to open these up. But, I mean, it's so hot where if you want to open the windows, yeah, it'll cool down. But if you want to take a nap, it's not going to work. I mean, right now, it's, what is it, 81 degrees in here. Well, I think it's only 83 degrees outside. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tint all of these windows, because these windows do not block out any heat whatsoever. When we turn this AC on, this one AC on, it didn't cool this thing at all. The coldest it got was 79 degrees. And that's when it was 85 outside. So that's horrible. So, the first problem, these things need to, you know, you got to tint these things, block out some of the heat, because these windows, this window, and that window were just, I mean, you just felt these scorching heat coming out of it. These are not dual pane windows. They're just cheap junk windows. So we're going to tint that. Then another thing is, you know, they put this front AC up here to get it cold. Well, when this door was shut, the bedroom door, this thing, you know, it was cold back here. I turned this on. Well, this is not going to help up front. All this is going to do is make up here freezing. So that's, you know, pretty much useless, because that 15,000 BTU up there can't even, you know, barely cool this. Now, what we're going to try, we're going to tint the windows, you know, try to block out some of the heat. Hopefully that helps. And if you're wondering why it's so dark in here, well, I just put these little, where is it? If I can lift it. Oh, wait, I can't even lift this thing. There we go. These little foil things to block out 100% of the light. So when you do turn it off, it's black in here. So I'm sleeping, I don't get woken up. But that is huge, guys. So we're also, number two, that was number one. Number two, I'm going to switch that front AC out to a duct. That is a non-duct. I'm going to switch out to a duct system, which that means that it will, when I turn that on, come out of these and help it give you more cooling BTUs coming out of this thing, so it cools this big area. And I even tried that with it open and with that thing closed, did not help. So this being duct and the front being non-duct, that's probably the stupidest thing. There's a lot of stupid things I found with this trailer, but that's another one. But so far, so good, guys. Besides that, if you're going to take this out in the summer, and, you know, you are, especially if you want to go to the river or something, or just go somewhere where it's like 90, this is not going to cool. That one AC with those windows, if you're hitting the sun, is not going to cool. So you need to either, you know, hope the sun is directly in front of you or directly behind you. And on my situation, you know, right here outside, on this side, it's beautiful because the sun's behind us, so you got a bunch of shade out here. But the sun now is, you know, that way, and it's just blasting those windows right there. Guys, it's time to go to the hill.
Cummings, buddy, Cummings!
What's going on? Did you have fun? Did you go up the hill?
Yeah. We smoked them, man. Burning oil.
Well, guys, time to go. Very, very sad day. The wind is insane right now. Wife's scared out of her mind, and it's blowing me around pretty dang good. I must say, this wind is no joke right now, but we got it cruising. We're just in fourth. We're at about 1,700 RPMs, 48 miles an hour. Not bad. And there is another YouTuber / subscriber behind me with a beautiful, beautiful white Ram dually. If I can show it to you guys, I'll see if it'll pull up next to me, or on a turn I'll show you. But it's hard to drive and vlog, especially right now, because this wind is insane. There he is right behind me. Oh, you can't really see that, it's hard, but he'll probably pass me up maybe once we get to the top, and then I'll show you. It's a beautiful, beautiful truck. truck right there, I don't know if you guys can see it right now, it's getting dark, but I gotta say, it's all white. He's got an all white dually, all white, I think it was a Weekend Warrior, I'm not sure, but fifth wheel. It's kind of my setup right there. I'm liking the all white that he's got going on. Well guys, desert trip is over. It was a good trip, but I gotta give it to that Jeep, man. That Jeep did really, really good. We finally washed the Ram. I could not just stand. There were like bugs just plastered all over this thing. I don't understand, man. This thing just, you know, it's got a great aerodynamic of like a brick, so bugs galore. We had to wash it up. She's all clean now, but I will say I'm impressed with the Jeep. The Jeep did really, really good. So if you guys are interested in those Jeeps and wonder how they off-road, I gotta say that thing off-road's amazing. I buried it too, and then put it in 4-low and put the lockers front and rear, and it just popped right out. Those things, they do good, man. I gotta say, I give 2 thumbs up to those Jeeps. I'm very impressed by them. But that's all I got for you guys. Stay tuned for the next vlog. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Don't click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.